Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 3 of my Journeyman Career in Football Manager 2015. And today we have another match. We'll be looking to pick up where we left off last time. It was the perfect performance, I suppose, apart from the own goal. It was a perfect performance. We're playing against Gil Vicente, who's actually one of our affiliate clubs. It's going to be, you would think, on paper, it should be an easy game. Like, judging on how we played last game, that's what I want to continue. I want to make sure it's not a fluke. Or, not a fluke, maybe you can't. A fluke is not dominating like we did. That couldn't be a fluke. More so, not a one-off performance. I wanted to make sure we continue. So with that, I'm going to be playing the same lineup, regardless of the condition. Lowest condition, 90% Custodio. A lot of players early in the season need to get to 100% match fitness anyway. But Adelan Santos is on the comeback trail. So with him, I'll just bring him on the bench. I'll take off Sasso and I'll bring on Adelan Santos. If we're winning comfortably, I may bring him on Willie Bolly. Is that his real name? Willie Bolly? Yeah, just Willie Bolly, not Wilfred. I just thought it may be a nickname or something. But anyway, yeah, Adelan Santos, he's probably technically our best defender. And why are the attributes over here on... it is a new skin, mind you. But what I'll put for this, what I put here, I'll do positions. And then I'll put the condition, like physical. So, you know, that's really important, I reckon. One of the biggest reasons why you click on a player. Yeah, their physicals, to see their condition. And show a recent attribute change. Of course, he's going down because of injury. But if you go to reports, he is... one of our, well, he's listed as our best defender. He's the same rating as Diego Maines. So it was good to sign Diego Maines because he's rated better than Willie Bolly. It was a good signing, definitely to improve at the back. But yeah, Adelan Santos coming back from an injury. He will be really good when he comes back to full fitness. He's amazing physically. He's quick and strong as well. So, like I said, we'll leave it for now because last game was perfect. Pretty much like I said, the way we played in terms of, yeah, we did concede that goal, but in the way we play was perfect. The performance, that's, you can't look for more than that. And yeah, someone requested about Rafa, I think in the last comments, and yeah, he's just insane. He's a great player, so I can't wait to use him, keep using him, especially the way we want to play. He's just one of those key players. He's got flair off the ball, so his movement will be good. Technically gifted as well. Pretty quick, acceleration 16. So I just want to go straight into the game. I just want to start, I just want to see how he can play again. And hopefully, we can replicate what we did in the previous game and we'll be in a good position. Go to opposition instructions now. Again, I'm not really too familiar with any... Who's this João Villela? Oh no, I thought it might have been one of our players. We have a youth player called Villela, a striker, but like I said, we'll just leave it. And yeah, if you didn't know, I do have a new skin. I've been recording this with my Manchester United one, but you won't see it yet. It'll be a bit more in the future. And this one, it's a good skin. I might leave a link in the description so you can download it. It's pretty good. It just brings a bit something, brings it different. And I actually, if you wonder about the attribute colors, if I just go, for example, Custodio, I actually change that. You have to go into the settings and change that. I might tell you that in a different video, like more so instructional videos, tutorial videos. I have a lot of those planned. So yeah, look out for those, like tips in the game, but also these kind of maybe how to install skins, where to download certain player faces and all that kind of stuff, and those kind of things, how to change the color of attributes. So look out for those in future videos of Football Manager. But here, let's do this for the fans at home. Motivating Rafa and Diego Maines, who had an amazing performance last time out with 3 assists from centre back. Hopefully he can replicate that. And let's go. Salvador Agra, he had a really good game as well. He got substituted after 60 minutes though, because yeah, he just needed a little bit of a rest. But he had an insane performance, scoring and assisting. Have a hand in a few goals. Rafa, he's going to be real good. So, this is something I want to talk about as well. But I'll leave what happens here perfectly timed as well. It's that man, Rafa. We score in 11 minutes here, and with his kind of journeyman career, when I move to maybe another team, I could maybe look to sign players that were good for me previously, like Rafa being 21. If I move to a bigger team, yeah, definitely he could be on my radar because he'll ever just keep improving. And Éder, you see, he headed it to him, and Rafa, he looks real good. And you wouldn't expect him to score a headed goal. That's not one of his strongest part of his game, but he did that. So, he looks like a real beast for now. 21 years old, can only get better. And he's looking confident right now, so he's going to have a great game by all looks of things right here. Luis Silva. Like, really, I've not a lot of knowledge of the other team's players, just being brutally honest, but let's kick on now. Éder. Oh, what a ball for Rafa. What can he do now? Rafa finds Éder. Ooh, almost. But we look so dangerous. Like, I'm really happy. Like, the tactic is built perfectly the way I wanted. And here we go again. It's just so great. Because if I compare it to my Manchester United save, someone in that situation, whether it be like someone like Memphis Depay, maybe in that kind of situation, he would want to take a shot on. Oh, that was actually a slide tackle. I thought it was a pass. So yeah, it's good to see that on 3D. 3D, you would have never known that. You thought, yeah, he set him up with the pass. But yeah, that's why I like to see the goals, at least in 3D. Come on, Éder. Pressure him. Paulinho. Catano. Come on, keep going. Mauro. Yes, this is good stuff. Forcing them back. And then they just boot it forward. That's actually great pressuring and great defensive play. I'm really happy about that. Those things definitely don't go unnoticed. And now Éder! Oh my god, how did he miss that? He almost only had to slide it past the keeper. Pass it in because it looks like it went past him. Whew. But yeah, like I said, we are creating chance after chance. So, got to be happy about that. We always look like scoring goals. You'll never know how much we're going to score, but you will know we will create chances. It would be nice to go in 2-0. That's a nice scoreline. Obviously not as dominant as the previous game. I think we went 5-0 at halftime. But again, I reckon to say assertively and say, yeah, things can turn around very quickly. Keep focused. Only one. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take one. But Henrique, he hasn't even played well at the same time. So I'll just say assertive, no pressure. And that fixed it because he is a kind of a younger player. But he's still confused. But I'm sure he can work it out. I'm sure he'll work it out. Come on. Might look to make a sub here. This has been a pretty simple match. It doesn't feel challenging at all. We've just dominated it, really. Not like the previous game dominated, just in terms of controlling it. We've controlled it more. And yeah, just real, it looks real simple. So we'll bring on, take off Ruben Mikael. We'll bring on Pedro Tiba. He's a decent player. He's actually underrated. I don't know why his value is so low, like 120k. To me, he looks okay. Like, his attributes. I'm not sure what you think. And he's natural in a couple positions, like centre mid, centre attacking mid, and right wing. So he looks like a decent player. His work rate's good as well. So definitely, I think his value is way underrated. And that's something with when you're searching for players. Don't be afraid to search for players in the not as popular leagues, because there is some bargains. You got to go scouting for that. But yeah, there definitely is some bargains. Rafa, again, does he need he needs match conditioning. He's severely lacking match fitness. So I'll give him a full game here, especially the next game is quite a while away. If I go home, where are we? It's about a couple weeks later, like international break. So we have that at least. Anyway, and again, it could be an opportunity to play Adelan Santos to get his condition up. So who will we drop here? Yeah, Willy Bolly. He's not really playing great. Or should we drop Mains? Because, again, is he fit though? See, these are things you got to always check. And that are really important. See, well, it says lacking match fitness, but it says 92%. I'll take off Willy Bolly. Because he isn't... Because Adelan Santos and Mains, they're going to be the two partnering each other. But like the best starting. So Enrique... Oh, should I take him off? Yes. And I'll bring on Javan just to keep his fitness up. And Javan probably needs match conditioning, I would imagine. If I can click on him without that crap coming up. Oh, he's in superb condition. Fantastic. He's a new signing as well. Because when I saw him at first, he didn't look that good. And I probably thought I could sell him. But he just signed, so it might be a bit hard. But he's got 17 off the ball. And if you go complete win back and attack, that's one important attribute. Off the ball is like how the player gets forward and stuff. And he's quick. like 16 acceleration. So even though he's not amazing technically, he's got decent like attributes for going forward, like crossing, dribbling, first touch, technique. So he can be decent. And of course, the off the ball of 17. So yeah, his movement off the ball is going to be excellent. So yeah, there we go. Pedro Tiba, there's a lot more to come from you. And he looks happy. Adelan Santos, show me what you got tonight. I want to see a good display. And Javan, same thing. That's just what I personally feel. I'm not going for a reaction there. I'm just going what I personally feel. Like, I actually want to see how these guys go after not really giving them a chance yet. Whether it be through other better players or injury, like Adelan Santos. But I love another goal. Just, it's not as dominant performance. But Rafa, ooh. But there's no reason for me to go attacking. You can't get too greedy. You can't get too greedy. Sometimes you just have to, consolidate for a good performance. Like we're looking to have done here. But at least it'll make the video shorter, not as long. Like the game will get done quicker instead of like 8 goals in a game. Like the previous one, just a simple 2. But the good thing is, it's a good defensive performance. It's a positive sign. So we're just playing out here. It's good to keep possession going out. But we went for a goal there, just trying to play the through ball. But it's good to see that. Good to see. And yeah, Gil Vicente never looked like scoring in this game. Did they even have a clear chance? I don't think they did. Like I said, it's just a convincing performance by us. Very good convincing performance. And now we show we can defend as well when we need to. So passionately, I'm very pleased with that. Obviously, the other game, 7-1, is good. But this one was very good defensively. We didn't really let them have too many chances. 0 clear-cut chances. Only 2 shots on target. And we had 10. So we're a bit more dominant than them. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with how we played overall. See, it was only a 2-0 victory, but according to this message, we hammer them. So, it was that kind of performance. Not so many goals, but a good defensive performance. And that brings our first clean sheet. It was our first clean sheet of the season. So that was a good performance in other ways. We definitely controlled possession a bit more, I felt, in that game. Didn't let the opponents have the ball. That's what I felt from that game, and defended well at the same time. So I was really happy in that way. Oh, look at this. There's more interesting transfer information. And Éder, he wants to talk about leaving to Sporting. I've learnt before, haven't I, from the De Gea situation in Manchester United, but he's our best player. Really he's a big... Ooh, I don't know. Because we're not going to have time to sign. This is the final day of the transfer window. They're good timing, isn't it? Okay, come on, let's speak to him. It says, there are rumours floating around that Sporting CP are interested in me, and I'd like your permission to talk to them if a bid comes in. I feel that a move to a club of their stature would give me a chance of playing in the Champions League. I'm going to shake cautiously. Where are we? I'll say I'll accept. I just want to be honest. What's this one say? I can see you got hearts. Where are we? What's this one? Yeah, I appreciate your honesty, but I don't see any point in discussing this until a bid comes in. It's all hypothetical at the minute. Okay, or this one. I understand your reasons for wanting to join a side like Sporting CP, and I promise I'll accept any bids for you from them provided they match our valuation of you. I'll say that. We'll see how that goes. Because, yeah, I could... Like, if I don't think the offer's good enough, I can just reject it and say that reason to him. That's my plan, anyway. If it works, is another story. So, I've had a little think here. With Éder wanting to leave the Sporting CP, instead of waiting for an offer and then maybe struggling to find someone, I'm going to try and make an offer for one of their strikers that I feel that'll be a good replacement, and to do a swap offer. And that guy is Freddie Montero. I think they're about the same age. Let's check it out. How old is Éder? Here he is. He's 26, so 26, yeah, 27, about the same age. He recently turned 27 as well, and this guy is actually one of my favourite players, Fredy Montero. He's been, since he moved to Seattle, the Sounders in the MLS. I really liked him when I saw, because, yeah, I watched some of those games, and I just really like the look of him. He's a very exciting player. Great finisher, great composure. Like, if he's going to get chances and off the ball, he would really suit the style we're playing in. And he's obviously shown he can score so far in this division, scoring twice in 3 games. What kind of preferred moves does he have? Yeah, places shots, curves the ball. Oh, look at all this stuff. Plays 1-2s, comes deep to get the ball, likes to beat the offside trap. Exactly the kind of striker that will suit into the way I'm playing, if I'm honest. So, make an offer for Fredy Montero. And then, because he's actually lower valued than Éder, but he probably looks a bit better. Do you agree? To me, he looks a bit better. I don't know if you think that as well, but to me, he looks better as a player. And now we'll go to Éder and see if that gets accepted. They're disappointed with the offer, but don't you want that player? We'll make an offer anyway. It's interesting because Éder is valued more than Fredy Montero, and they want that striker. So, yeah, what's the deal? I think his dribbling's a bit low, though. Only 10? I don't know. Do you think that's a bit low for Fredy Montero? I think, yeah, he's a bit skillful. But, yeah, that's especially, yeah, with 16 flair. But anyway, we'll see what happens. So you can see there, they rejected the bid. Well, what could you do there? What could you do? We offered the player they want that's valued more. I honestly thought they would accept that. And I was like preparing myself to let go of Éder. So, your bid for Fredy Montero was rejected. I'm not going to discuss details of this right now. So now, Marco Silva, who's that? He admits he could leave. Does that mean Fredy... It says, and Fredy wants to move. Is that his situation? Does he want to move? Nah, he looks happy to me. But I could declare interest and go for transfer. Because I think he'll suit the way we play more than Éder does. He's more of a smaller type of striker. And if you look at Éder, if you go to wherever we need to go to see him, he's more of a taller type. He's 188 centimeters. He's not... he's not bad creatively. Look, passing 11, vision 12. But you can see target man is his first role there. And you go to Montero, what's his creative? Yeah, creative ability is a bit better. Passing 14 and vision 12 the same. But yeah, the passing ability is a bit more. And he's got more of these mental attributes that are high and still better finishing. Again, I'll say I'm not going to discuss any transfers. And yeah, actually our next game is 14 days away. So I'm going to deal with this. Whatever happens with Éder, if he's going to leave or not, I'll play through this, and so you can have a bit of a shorter episode and leave your comments if you like it. But there'll still be those 2 games where the episodes will be like 25 to 30 minutes because, yeah, that's because I don't want to take too long to get through the season. What does Montero say? He says he's not really interested in a move to Braga. It will have to be a very good offer. Well, it says no interest in joining, so yeah, that's another thing as well. He would actually want to come to the team. That's another thing. So, yeah, that's a situation as well. We might have to actually deal with having Éder instead. But I'm not going to complain. I think this guy's a really good striker. He's been playing well. He's got an assist, 2 goals. No complaints at all. I'd be happy to keep him, but I just want to keep my option open. Because I don't want to lose someone. I don't really have much money to get someone. Maybe, yeah, if he does go, we might have to go for see if that Alex guy, if from the previous episode, if you saw it, because it was a pretty long episode, but he a free transfer and he looked okay, so we'll see. A bid may not even be made, who knows? Okay, as you can see here, it says the transfer deadline day is past, so yeah, Éder's not going to be leaving, but hopefully he's not too pissed off about it, because I said we'll wait for an offer, but we didn't get an offer. So, yeah, you should say that. Because sometimes you won't even get an offer, but I remember saying it for another player, and they ended up getting sold. So I did get an offer, then I, yeah, obviously accepted. So there's always the chance of that as well. So we've got some training reports concerning performances of Alan. Of course, he's going to be going down in some areas, as he is 34, but he is the captain of the club. But the games, we played him so far, 6.55, so He's got a contract running out at the end of the season. He doesn't have the extension option, so I want to give him a chance because I do like him. Like I said in the first episode, one of the reasons I kind of chose to be Braga. He was a talent player, definitely talented for them, and I suppose you can see that with his rating so far. And also this player, this guy will be real good for us. But again, if he performs for me, I could sign him. Maybe the next team I move to, Danilo, because he's got good potential. See that 4-star ability. Definitely potential to be one of the best players at the club here. And yeah, we're going to give him more chances as we go on. But really now, what is he doing? I think he's getting... I'm going to have to see in the first team. Sorry, just check this out for a second. In the squad, Danilo. So he's even wanted. Who is he wanted by? I could think about sending him out on loan. That's a situation. Yeah, he needs match fitness though. So for now, we are going to make him available for under-19s. But yeah, I'm not sure because he seems as an okay player. I don't want to send him out on loan. If you look at our centre mid situation, where do we go? Yeah, click on the... Not Braga B, sorry. The squad. You see our centre mids. Well, how many players we got there? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Nuri's a young player. So about 5 first teamers. So, and we play 3 there. And like a defensive midfielder as well. So I think it's still advisable to keep him here. And especially, I do think he's talented. Training reports, showed you all those. Salvador Agra named Player of the Month for August. Custodio came second. So, our players dominating that. Goal of the Month. Do we get one in there? Yeah, we don't. And Benfica. It's hard pressed that I didn't get Manager of the Month. I get second. Runner-up. Not too bad. But I reckon being first, being above Benfica, we've scored the most goals. We dominate 11 goals, but I guess they didn't concede any, so they've played very, very well at the same time. So I will end this episode here. I'll check out Éder and see what he has to say because he's at least not going to be moving until January. That might be the case. We'll just play him. So this is the kind of thing about the beta stage. This is what I mean. People wondering why I'm Manchester United. Because I want to. That's one big reason as well. But to learn new things about the game, like that situation. I learned from the De Gea situation what's correct to say. I said that with Éder or Éder, however you say his name, and it worked. He still wants to leave. Like is he still unhappy though? If I go information, he's still got a minor issue, but his morale isn't bad. He didn't do a De Gea and just be a bitch. He understood it. We said, pleased to be promised that the club will accept the transfer offer from Sporting as soon as they bid, but they haven't made a bid yet. So he's pleased how it went down, and we worked that out well. But I hope he can stay because he's done well for me so far, but we'll have to be on the lookout for replacements because who knows, Sporting may make a bid in January or the lead up until January, and they may accept it. And I'm definitely going to be scouting for a new striker. Say if we get a few million for him. He's not worth that much though, so it's not like we're going to have to, like we could go out for a big money signing. So I'm going to go for scouting, like I said before, maybe in some, lower kind of leagues, not lower leagues, not lower English leagues, some not as popular European leagues, and try and search for some bargains to make sure that's something important you have to do as well. Always looking for future signings because you don't know when a quality player in your team wants to leave. So anyway, that is it for now, and I'll just leave it on our, position in the league, in the Primera, is that how you say it? Primera Liga. We are first, Braga, looking pretty strong, and you can see the player stats there who's doing well in that. I just want to check out the highest average rating, which is Mbala, and he's a 21-year-old, the young player, young winger. He looks okay, nothing special though, but he scored 2 goals. He's been doing well. But we are first. Not a bad start to the season. So hopefully we can continue on in future games, and I'll see you guys next time.